Hello everyone. Okay, so this is Ziki here, and it's a Friday, and I hope you're all doing very well wherever you are. So what I'm doing right now is I'm doing the whole day. I should say maybe half of the day I spend it, doing a little studying, a little research. I was live. I think you saw me. But anyway, I just want to share with you some of the trending stories from social media today. Okay, I do have a couple of them, but I think I'm just going to pick here and there some of the stories that I'm going to be sharing. Number one. I'm going to be talking about Ghana. Now, the president of Ghana was addressing the nation, and guess what happened? Electricity, boom, was switched off. Okay, magetsi akabva aenda, president vachitaura, parliament ikasara iri dark. It so happened that the electricity board Ghana switched off electricity from the parliament building because they're saying, well, they owe the money and they did not pay the money. So therefore they had to switch off the power. So they said after some time they had to run and switch on the generator for backup power. And also after that, they're saying that some people who were in elevators, because it's a parliament building, offices, people are going up and down the elevators. Some of them were stuck in elevators. So the elevators had to be opened manually and they had to come out because there was no electricity. And then the generator was switched on. Then they said later on, power was restored, but they're saying it was after they had paid an amount of about 13 million cedi, that is Ghanaian money, okay? So this company came out to say, well, the Ghana Parliament owes them around let me see, it owes them a certain amount of money. Okay, let me see the amount of money that I've written down here. About 1.8 million US dollars. Okay, to which they're saying, well, it's a lie. We don't owe them such amount of money. We have paid some money, but only that unfortunately they have not recorded the money that we paid for. Okay, the money we have paid, they did. Okay, sorry, I'm trying to reduce the volume here. I'm trying to reduce the sound. Okay, sorry, just pardon me a little bit. Okay, so they were saying, well, this electricity company, they did not account for the money that was already paid. So the money that they're saying the parliament owes is just way too much, okay, because they have already paid something. But it was really funny that imagine the president is addressing and everything, and then boom, there's no electricity. The whole place is in darkness. And, they have to run around, going to put the generator. I was like, oh my God. And then, this electricity company then came out and said, well, they have to switch off the power for anyone who owes them, whether it's individuals or their companies, regardless. Still, power has to be switched off if people are not paying for electricity. Africa is so funny. It's so funny. But anyway, still on Ghanaian parliament, right? So Ghana yakabva yapasa again a bill rinoti iro havadi murume nemurume anoroorana kana kuti mukadzi nemukadzi vanoroorana kana any unions that are outside of the natural ones, that is of a man and a woman. Anditika saka United Nations akazomida chiti, well, this is not right. This thing was passed, Wednesday, yes. So they're like, well, this is not right, human rights. You know how the drill is, you know what they say all the time. And to which they're saying, well, the president has not yet signed in this into. So they're saying, well, the president should not sign it. You already know. Uganda did it. Many other African countries are just, following suit. They're still, all of them, putting all these bills against this nature of, happenings, and just avoiding to say it because sometimes, YouTube is crazy sometimes. They tend to pick on these things, okay? Then another trending story, of course, is coming from Zimbabwe, where they're saying, well, Starlink is not allowed in Zimbabwe, is not available in Zimbabwe, and is not licensed to operate in Zimbabwe. Starlink is more like a satellite picker or system. Yes. So they're saying that anyone who's going to be found with Starlink is going to be arrested in Zimbabwe. Already, I was reading a story that I came across on social media saying that, well, there's a Chinese akatosungwa awanikwa ane Starlink modem. What do you call the modem? Modem, something like that. and was arrested. It is owned by, aerospace. They said, well, SpaceX, SpaceX, the owner. Okay. Remember, it also came, it was trending when they were saying, well, to Zambia, this and that, this and that, and this. Zimbabwe hanzi kuna vanhu vavanayo vari kuitenga, pane vanhu vanzi kuti advertisers iyoyo inonzi Starlink, but kunzi hatidi muZimbabwe. Vari kuzofamba vachacheka, vachaita manonzi mamassive raids ekuona kuti vari kutengesa ndivanani, vanadzo padzimba dzavo ndivanani, because it's not allowed muZimbabwe haisati yava nelicense. But unongoziva iwewe kuti pane vamwe vanhu vari very fast in acquiring these things. Havanonoki kudii kuacquire such kind of tumagadgets twakadaro itoto havatani kutibata handitika. But anyway, so these are some of the trending stories. But number one yandisetsa inyaya yeGhana yekuti hazvo president vachitaura magetsi abva aenda kuti but company iri right zvekuti kunozotaura kuti aiwaka, if you didn't pay the electricity, we don't care who you are, whether it's parliament, it's government offices, whatever. You didn't pay electricity. And I think this is a very good opportunity. It's an opportune time for them to switch off the power. Imagine if the president, then it becomes a state of emergency for them to, isn't it now? After they switch off the power, they had to pay some certain amount of money, isn't it? Yes. So at the end of the day, they did very well by switching off the power. It doesn't make sense. Then let me take you to Zambia. Oh my God, before I forget, in Zambia, there's another trending story. There's one legislator from Zambia, akauya kuparliament akamonera Zambia, Chitenge. You know the Chitenge is tinoiti Zambia kana tiri kuZimbabwe, but in Zambia they call it Chitenge. Akamonera Zambia and came to parliament like that. And of course, he was banned from parliament. He was chased out of parliament. What kind of dressing is this? You should not dress in such. If you want to dress in traditional way, it must be, standardized. I don't know what they mean when they say standardized. I don't know. Women who wear the traditional dresses and everything. Men should always have a necktie, a bow tie, a suit, and this and that. But then I was following some other people saying, well, can't they wear traditional attire? Maybe this Chitenge that he was, wrapping around himself, maybe it's part of the traditional attire, because on top he was wearing proper suit, tie, and shirt, and then on the bottom he had his suit trousers, but then on top of the suit trousers, he was now putting that Chitenge, that is Zambia. And then, he's a very notorious one. He's always like caught in this kind of dramas in parliament, that guy. I don't know for you, some of you who follow him, it's called Honorable Zulu, something like that. Is it Zulu, something like, I'm forgetting the name there. He's always caught up in some of this funny kind of stuff, okay? If you follow him, you'll be like, he's so childish sometimes. Sometimes I feel like he's very, very childish. But it's but this guy, sometimes it's very, very childish. But sometimes you need to follow all some of these proceedings in parliament. You will see some kind of dramas that happen. Now, this Zulu guy I'm talking about from Zambia, his behavior is like that of Themba Mliswa. Okay, they behave almost the same. He's very vocal, very loud, he's not scared, he's not even afraid, sometimes he doesn't even honor protocol or anything. He can just stand up and say whatever is in his mind. Chase it and anokwanisa kungochitaura hatomboconsider like what's going on, ndiani aripo, zvazoita sei, haana kana basa nazvo munhu iyeye, anongotaura chero zvaita. This is the reason why again wakamona achiuya kuparliament akamonera Zambia. Yeah. You surrender, Shem. You surrender. Some of the stories that happen in Africa, you become very good. But anyway, I hope you guys are doing very, very well. Wherever you are doing very, very well. Very, very. I'm doing fine by the grace of God. Just doing I'm a little bit very, very caught up with some situations, some deadlines, but everything is achievable, okay? Everything is achievable and everything can be done. So I'm not really worried about that. But anyway, here and there, I have to show face, I have to share stories, I have to talk to you guys, I have to, so that we keep the page going, right? Yes, and this is, I really love to speak in Shona, and Shona, guys. Pardon me, okay? I really love talking, making my videos in Shona. So I think I'll just be mixing the languages. I feel like I am tired of speaking English. Shona, okay? I'm really tired of speaking English all the time, okay? But anyway, take care. It's a Friday. Tomorrow, I'm gonna be. What am I doing tomorrow? I think I need to go to some other place. Okay, out.